Broadcast. I want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Wednesday, January the 11th, 2011, 4 p.m. Eastern. 1, 1, 1, 1. 5 ones, right? January the 1st, January 11th, 2011, 12. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where am I? Hello. 2012. Sorry. It was one of those days. What a day. What a day. You're looking at the S&P. What a nothing day. The kind of day you scratch your head. Aussie, up. Euro, down. Risk on. One of the things that drives me batty is how everyone is focused on the FXE and the euro currency, and they're not focused on the high yielders because those are the ones that continue to overpower the market in the currency world. Euro Aussie, new low. Pound Aussie, new lows. I can't believe I tried to bottom fish the stupid pound Aussie. So as the S&P goes up, take a look at the Aussie across the board. Take a look at the Kiwi across the board. The high yielders are the ones going up, not just against the U.S. dollar. So while the euro may have been down today, the high yielders were up nicely. And we'll take a look at that in a second. But as far as macroeconomic numbers that came out last night, not that many, as I said before in yesterday's broadcast, but certainly London trade balance a little bit weaker. Final GDP in Eurozone only up 0.1%. Crude inventories in the U.S. surging 5 million barrels. And the beige book out of the U.S. was basically things are good, but there's no inflation. So that makes the Fed's job a lot easier to print more money. Now tonight we certainly have some good data coming out. And we take a look at this daily S&P chart. I don't know. Third base. Inside day. I think if Draghi cuts rates, futures are going to fly. Like the wind. I think the way the market's trading certainly isn't anticipating that. Expectations are for no change. I think if Draghi does not cut rates, the euro collapses. Collapses. It means he's Trezean. He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand the problems in Europe are dramatic and need attention. Or at least the market needs to feel like the ECB understands what's going on. So it will be very interesting, his press conference. But obviously, a token cut of 25 basis point, you would get the futures exploding. Gold going up. Now, I think it's a great opportunity to sell in the news. Gold gets to our 1675 level, then sell. But a relative inside day. And remember, it is Wednesday. And I have a Wednesday trade going on after 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Take a look at the interest that you're going to pay on the Australian and New Zealand dollars. This is a webinar I'll be doing Sunday at 3 p.m. We're almost full. If you are interested in this once-a-week trade, really Thursday at 0 GMT, email info@globalfxllc.com to reserve your spot. Trust me, it will be very informative. This trade used to work all the time at the ends. Now it's another pair. Gee, what I talk about before. Hello. So, again, I think we do have a ton of numbers. We got China, CPI data coming out. Again, this S&P looks like it wants to run, again, more to 1,300, 1,302. Dollar index made a nice comeback. Looks like it wants to fly. Double topped at 81.50 around there. Looks just like the euro. We get through 81.50 into the moon. And this euro, you're talking 82.50, easy. We've got air here. We got nothing, nada. I've got heartburn. Whew. You know what? It's killing me that bad. I'm going to have to take a little break. I'll be right back. Now, that was a first, huh? Oh, it's amazing how well Tums works. So fast. So, look at this dollar index. We've really got air. Once we punch through 81.50. The rollover caused it. I'm not paying that. I'm out. Sell after 5 o'clock. But I'm not giving a lot of it away. Sunday webinar. But you look at this dollar index, we're going higher. Measure the move on the pullback, and we get up to 82 easy. Let's take a look at gold, and as we said, gold looks like it wants to continue to go higher. 1675, I got a spot. $16.85, really. Another channel line. Basically the same thing. We're going up here. There's air. Nothing to stop it. 1685 and then back the truck up. And that could be tomorrow. Gold could be up huge tomorrow. And I look for a monster reversal. Oh, baby. Crude. A little bit on the lagging side today. Surprised. Looks like it's rolling over, but again, I'm a buyer of crude. Iran. Let's continue to take a look at the euro. The pound was really pounded today. Euro sterling. Monster pop. Cable going out. Terrible. But we take a look at this euro dollar. I'm tempted on the hourly to say double bottom, but it did take out the lows. And that looks disgusting. I think if Draghi does not deliver a rate cut, the euro will collapse. And I think you have no choice but to be short it. I thought maybe we'd bottom, propeller pattern, and all that, but we couldn't rally today. This looks terrible, and we took out the lows. Shooting star, bearish engulfing. We should get continuation tomorrow. Euro looks like it wants to go to 126. Easy. Easy. Euro Swiss going nowhere, really, drifting lower. Holding 120. Holding 120. Euro yen continues to make new lows. Well, just about. Looks just like the euro. Dollar yen sucks. Going lower. Dollar yen couldn't even hold the rally. Small rally that it was. Up 10 pips on the night. Oh, baby. Buy me a baby new pair of shoes with that. Please. Euro sterling. Big pop. Right at resistance. I think if we pop a little bit more, it's a sell. Again, I got a nice downtrend channel line right here. Euro dollar pops about 30, 40 pips from here, and it's a sell. I do not believe we're going to take out 83.50. I hope not. Because then we could break out to 84. And listen, this thing is very oversold. It's due for a pop. No doubt. But any explosion is a sell. This Euro Canada continues to grind lower. Came off a little bit. I mean, these things are getting way, way oversold. This is down 1,000 pips in December. That was the one. Euro Aussie continues to go lower. Gartman jumping on the bandwagon around here. He's up 500 pips. Dollar Canada, all over the place today. Down, little up, up, continuing to wedge. Looks like it wants to go back higher, but the range is narrowing. The coil is continuing to coil. The spring eventually will spring. How do you like that? Oh, not a good day. Yeah, I lost money. It happens. Dollar Swiss, now it looks good. Looks like it wants to go up. Still love this long term as a short. Sterling getting pounded. New lows. Looks disgusting. I mean, this thing, look at that. Monster head and shoulder. Got your neckline right here. This thing looks like it wants to fall off a cliff. Just amazing how the Aussie and the Kiwi, even the Loonie, really go nowhere, given this sell-off. There's a new closing low for cable. Over 1 year, new closing low. You would think this thing collapses tonight. Got to be short. No choice. How about pound Swiss? Oh, baby. I think this sucker's rolling over. Down nicely. I think we come down to my 145 spot. Pound Aussie continues to go lower. Just breaking, busting. We take out 148. Ooh. Can you say momentum? This thing goes to 140. And this is a new low. Well, close to it. Wow. Pound got pounded. Sterling yen. Crushed. Going lower. Pound Canada. Crushed. This one might have more left. This one really might have something to it, you know. Certainly to a channel line here. Certainly under 155. This thing looks Betty good. I think there's another 100 pips left in it. I want to be selling this one. Pound Swiss too. And Euro Sterling looks great. So, but your hedge, you know, hanging man. This is not a very good, in my opinion, chart. That's a dead man walking. Just like the S&P looks the same, doesn't it? So I don't think the S&Ps are going to break out unless Draghi delivers the 1-2 punch. Rate cut, more cuts coming. I'll do what's necessary to save Europe. It's got to be that simple. But he doesn't get it. So I look for the S&Ps to be down. I look for them, a chance for him not even to cut rates, which you would see the futures collapse. And then you get your reversal, pound Aussie, risk off, you know. Look at Kiwi also grinding up. But, again, take a look at the interest that you're paying today. We sell these after 5 o'clock, people. And today is the perfect day for a triple rollover trade. So let's see if I'm right. And again, freebies. Try my product. And even if you're not a freebie, 1 week free trial. Try it out. You'll learn something. I guarantee you that. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio. Get ready for a big day tomorrow. Certainly a good day to try out my service. You're going to need me. Euro is going to be monster volatility. Big time. Coming up. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio, the only voice you'll ever need, who truly loves to make you money. Have a good night.